Hello everyone and Happy New Year. Today Dia is actually wearing her Theme Thursday fleece sleeper. The funny thing is, Theme Thursday was yesterday, that was Thursday, and today is Friday, which is New Year's Day. So for New Year's Eve, late night, it was like maybe 10 p.m. later at night, and my husband and I was doing watch night. You know, when you up watch night for us is when you stay awake doing New Year's Eve and bring in the new year together, and you wish, everyone Happy New Year. So that's what we normally do. So I decided to, even though it was very late at night, I decided to still make a Theme Thursday video of Dia dressed in her fleece sleeper. And let me tell you how I spend my New Year's Eve. Right after I had made this video of Dia, after 10 at night, my electricity cut out. Like, just cut out. Of course, not just my electricity, though, the whole area. And that is how my husband and I brought in the new year. Our electricity never came on until 6 a.m. this morning. So, and we have this funny thing in the Bahamas where, to like be aware of how you roll out the new year and into the new year. So for me, what I always do is make sure that I have like monies in my pocket New Year's Eve, and I roll in the new year having money. That way all year during the new year, money wouldn't be so difficult. I would have money in hand. So I said to myself, oh my goodness, we roll out an old year with no electricity into the new year. So I'm like, oh my goodness, don't tell me that for this new year, I'm always going to have some sort of problem with my electricity cutting off. But anyway, that's just a little joke. So here's my Dia. Again, I did make a video. I wasn't able to upload it because, again, the electricity had cut off. But I've decided I'm not going to upload it anyway. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to change her out of this, because actually the sun is out with a vengeance today. It is really hot. So, I'm just going to take her out of this and I'm going to put her into something a bit more comfortable. So what I was thinking about is, just changing her pampers and putting this honest pampers on her, and with just, a simple undershirt that snaps on the side, and this onesie by Carter. It's really nice. It's the blue and it has the pink or peach. It looks sort of peachy or pink. Anyway, I would say pink. Yeah, it has like the pink little like ruffles and the little bow, and it says Mommy's Sweetheart. Really nice. And so I was thinking about having her wear this socks to match that has like pink and white, or maybe the all white, or maybe this blue. I think this blue is a bit too big for her. So anyway, I'll decide that as I go along. But what I like about these little socks, these are lovable friends. And for anyone that has like the little preemies or the little babies that's a small newborn, I find that the lovable friends newborn socks really fits like the preemie size babies. So, just in case that would help anyone. Yeah, those were pretty nice. So let me just get Dia out of this hot sleeper and into something much more comfortable. So actually, here enjoying my son still. Today is his last day, and he will be flying back to school first thing in the morning. So I'm really just enjoying him. But it's so amazing how, these kids grow up and because my son is so opinionated now. Like, they grow up and they have their own mind, and even as parents, when you talk to them, they clearly let you know that, when they agree or disagree with something. My son is good at that now. He lets you know, well, he don't agree with this and this is the reason why. And I'm like, oh, you know, he thinks he is already like he knows it all. So of course, I didn't argue because I said, oh my goodness, it's just so much more to learn. But anyway, so like I said, I'm really enjoying him. I was really busy, making sure and cook him his favorite meals because I know that he loves, certain things that I make that he really enjoy, that I know he missed. And he really did, because a lot of the things that I made for him, he said he haven't eaten in, well, actually he haven't eaten it since the last time I made it. So I felt pretty good about that. In that, what I was preparing really meant a lot to him. Oh, I see this. Oh, this is cute. I really like this Pampers. That's cute. And this is the newborn size Honest Pampers. That's nice. This undershirt is pretty good. I'm not going to change it. I was going to change it and put the snap on, but this is fine. Yeah. Yeah, I won't put the snap on anymore. And I'm also going to give her a nice hot bottle for the morning. So what do I want to do? Do I want to feed you now? Okay, I'll do that. I'll feed you now, and then I will dress you after. Yeah, so when my son came home, he decided to grow his hair out. So he had this little afro. And oh, I really don't like the afro. But, he's a young man now. And, they're into styles and different looks. But anyway, he was home for like 3 weeks. And within that 3 weeks, that afro just grew even more. And that just rubbed me the wrong way. But I really didn't say anything about it. So the funny thing is, I don't know, this morning, he got up and I made him this huge omelet. I really didn't think he would have eaten all of it, but I made him this huge omelet with everything, with all the veggies, ham, cheese. I thought about putting mushrooms in, but I wasn't sure, if he wanted the mushrooms, so I didn't add the mushrooms. And I did toast with both butter and jam. I don't know if any of you ever tried like toast bread, hot toast bread with butter and jam on top. It's really good. And he ate that whole omelet, and I don't know if that's I don't know what that omelet did to him, but I started talking to him about his hair, and that I really didn't like. I don't mind him growing it out if the texture was a little different, and he wasn't using any products in it like to moisturize it or to give it like a nice like shine. And I said, why don't you let mommy like cut it down for you, and he just laughed and he said, mommy, I don't want my hair to cut. I'm growing it out. And well, he's used to me cutting his hair because from he was about 5 years old, I started cutting his hair myself. And the reason is when I took him to the barber nicked him on the top of his head. He got this really bad, I don't know if it's rash I should say, but it was like bumps. Oh dear. He got like these sores and bumps on top of his head, and it took a really long time to heal. I took him to the doctor, and the doctor had to ball his head and treat it. and put him on medication and put him on medication. So what I did was I went and I bought him uh, a hair cutter, like the set that has all the blades, and I learned how to cut his hair myself. And I cut his hair from he was 5 until he was about 14. And he started asking to go to the barber. I don't know, maybe he felt like he was growing up, and uh, growing up to be this uh, big grown young man, and didn't want mommy cutting his hair anymore. So he asked me for him to start visiting the barber, and so yes, I said fine. And so he did that on and off. Like sometimes he would go to the barber, and other times I would cut his hair. Psh, oh, good deal. Very good. So when I had mentioned to him about me cutting his hair, he is used to mommy cutting his hair, so that wasn't no big deal in that sense. So I don't know, I guess I thought he understood. What I really like is to see a young man's hair really like cut really nice and low and shaped up very neatly. So that's what I did. I cut his hair very low and shaped it up really neatly, and he's growing all this beard under his chin and his neck, and I shave all of that, but of course I left his goatee because he's growing a goatee now. So I left the goatee alone, and he really liked it, except that he was like, "Mommy, you cut my hair so low when I was growing my hair. I thought you just was gonna like shape it up." And I was like, "No, son. I told you I was gonna cut it low. And this is low." And oh my goodness. I think that omelet, like, I think the omelet sort of broke down that wall. Like he wasn't on guard. He just got so comfortable, or I don't know, that omelet just, like made him lose his mind, I guess. That he wasn't on guard in terms of me cutting it really low. He just thought I was gonna shape it up, but no. I cut all that off and shape him up, and I guess you could call it shave, because I shave his face and left his goatee. Oh, he's looking so handsome now, and he just keep laughing at me because that really wasn't his intentions. But anyway, it worked out for me, So anyway, we're just having a ball together, really. Oh dear, this is so cute on you. I just love blue on little girls, really, especially when you add a little pink. Really nice. So what socks am I going to put on you? I think I'm going to do this cute little pair. Yeah. So today is New Year's Day, and the new American Girl doll release is today. I think her name is Leah. Beautiful doll. Oh, I really do love her. She has well, for those who are familiar with the American Girl dolls, she has the Josephina face mold. I'm just not sure what eye color she has, because I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, maybe it wants to look a little grayish. And she's also medium skin, which is really good. Because actually, a medium skin Girl of the Year was being requested for quite a while, so I was happy to know that they finally did listen and decided to make 2016 Girl of the Year medium skin. And she has beautiful long brown hair. I'm really thinking seriously about purchasing her for myself, and at first I had hesitated because my daughter has Marisol, and Marisol, I think she is Girl of the Year 2005, and they look very much alike because they have the same face mold. They have brown hair, like curly long brown hair, but the difference I think is the eye color. Marisol just has the regular brown eyes, and Leah, like I said, I think she has gray eyes or maybe hazel eyes, but definitely not brown. So I'm thinking, you know, seeing that my daughter has Marisol, I mean, Marisol is in my doll, then I can add Leah to my collection. You know, I don't want to add two of the same dolls, but seeing that Leah is different, I'm really thinking seriously about treating myself to Leah. And Leah is here for the whole year, so you know that's not something that I need to rush and do, you know. Oh, just look at my little dear. Just look at dear. She looks so beautiful. Now, am I gonna wear the headband? Yeah, I think I'll put the headband on. I think so. There's her headband. Okay. She's just adorable. And her little pacifier. What I need to do, I noticed that this is a very tiny little magnet, and my magnets that I have is much bigger, and because of it, it doesn't lay very flat on Dia's face. So what I need to do is purchase these little magnets because they actually like sit very flat on the face. Really nice. So that's it, everyone. That is it for my New Year, I guess, video. To just, what I really wanted to do is just wish everybody a happy new year. I hope that this year is a safe and healthy year for everyone, that this year brings you your heart's desire, and just wishing for the best for everyone for this year. That's it. So all the love and wishes from my family to yours. So take care, everybody, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.